This is Sunday, the 11th of September. This is the anniversary of my parents' wedding 58 years ago. They're both gone. 1954 they got married. Yeah, and it's also the anniversary of the 9/11 tragedy in New York City with airplanes crashing into the Twin Towers. But how many years ago? 21 years ago. It was 2001, I think. That's a long time. I mean, there are people that are probably watching YouTube that have no clue. They've never heard of it, because they're not even in their, maybe they're not even 20 yet. I don't know. The morning was spent in bed, feeling crappy. Feeling crappy. Feeling crappy. Let's see, what did I do? Not a lot. I had some I don't mind sex dreams, but it was weird. It started out, the guy was Burt Reynolds, and I'm not really a big fan of his, but boy, oh boy, was it good. And then he morphed into someone else, and I had another round. I don't know what brought that on, but I'm open to that every night, as long as it's not a beast or a demon or something. It's hunky guys, Your spirits can come flying over here at night. Oh, you trashy girl, you. Yeah. Let's see, I lay in bed, and then I tried catching up on YouTube, and I kept falling asleep. I have been very sleepy. My lower right quadrant, I guess, kidney area has been hurting for a while. Again. I paid off my car insurance for the year, and I paid off a medical bill. Don't have much left, but I'm paid up. You just have to be very, very, very careful and not spend anything. I talked to my brother yesterday. Good to hear from him. His band that he's in is down in Sonoya, Georgia, Noonan, Georgia. It's called Playlist. Not The Playlist, but Playlist. And he said they're pretty much professional guys. And he says it's a delight to play with them. And they're really good. And they went live on Facebook. I said, I wish I'd have known about it. They played in front of a opening of a beauty salon. And I said, was Rudy Giuliani there? He seems to show up to weird things, But I looked up on Facebook. You can look up Playlists and see who they are. My brother's the one that plays bass. He wears pattern shirts because he's gotten fat. He was never fat until the last, 8-10 years. One of their horses died last week. Snooky, was it Snooky? Died. So all they have left is Caroline and Mo. And they're 30 years old. So eventually they won't have an excuse to not be able to visit. Right now it's upkeep with the farm and not being able to leave because they don't have anyone to take care of the horses but them. They're down to 2 horses now. I have 2 big servings of vegetable soup left, and I made some fry bread. I'm not sure if it's the kind that the Native Americans make. That's one of the reasons I want to go to the powwow. If anyone's selling fry bread, I want to try it. And I want, it's an experience, and I want to take you guys with. Whether anyone else is interested or not, I'll go. And one of the nights, I think the opening day of the powwow of the week, that night, what's her name? Morgan. Leanne Morgan. It's a comedian. Is going to be there at the casino, Morongo Casino. She's funny. She's funny. Maybe I'll run into her. I really like her humor. It's mild, but you know, it's real funny. Well, I cleaned up the rest of the bathroom, and I put down the new green wiggly non-slip strips, which will be tomorrow's vlog, because I have to put it together right now. I am just doing a single thingy here. 5 minutes and something already. Kitty Cat did some supervising on that job, which took a little bit longer, but he voiced his opinion as what pattern he liked. Yeah, had vegetable soup. I had some ice cream, and then 15-20 minutes later I went running to the bathroom. I guess I just don't do milk. I went to the store and bought butter. I bought 3 pounds of butter, 3 containers of butter, because butter is like $6 at the grocery store. I went to Walmart and it was $3.68 for a pound. So I bought 3 of them. That's terrible. And I told my brother how much butter was, and he couldn't believe it. And I told him how much gas was here, and he was telling me some stuff about electric cars and stuff. He says, "How's your car search going?" It's not. I think about this car or that car, but I was thinking of a Ford Escape. I have an Explorer, but an Escape is just a smaller version. The inside where you sit and drive should be the same size. It's just the back capacity is smaller. I don't really want a gas guzzler, but I can fit in it, and when I go, give it to Brian and give it to Spencer or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, it's cooled down a little bit. All kinds of layers of clouds today. Beautiful, beautiful gray and white, and shades in between layered upon each other, and I neglected to take the camera with me when I went out. I could have got a shot of it. It was real beautiful, and sprinkled and rained a little bit. I love that. Now, not every single day, but like once a week or something? Sure. It just, like Brian said, the weather is so predictable. Sun and hot, you know, that it just gets monotonous. When you have weather like this, it's wonderful. But there are people that don't know how to drive. They don't realize that if it's a light rain, the oils in the road, all the cars going over it, all dripping oil and etc., will come to the surface, and it will be slippery. And people don't know that. They just drive like they normally drive, like bats out of hell. And one little guy spun out. I don't know how fast he was going. He spun around apparently, and it was a little silver sport type car, and he was all crunched in. He was in the ditch. The windshield was gone, and oh my God. But an idiot. There's stupid people here. And I'm worried about the greedy people trying to build bigger, more warehouses and crap and trucks and stuff, which I don't like. It's noisy enough. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Okay. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow, because I watch Baby tomorrow. Monday and Wednesday are my all-day baby days, and Thursday I watch Baby because Brian does homework on Thursday. Friday I go to the dentist, and Whoop Whoop Wednesday will be Wednesday. The bathroom tub floor decal thing goes up tomorrow. So, happy tardi. Prossima volta. See you later. Next time. Ciao, ciao. Upward and onward.